Right, let's get into things, shall we? Okay, hopefully everything's all fucking up. Jesus Christ, I've left myself massive. Ah dear, my apologies. Hang on, let me fix that real quick. That was from something I was doing. It was like a fucking project not weeks ago, a couple of days ago. My bad, my bad. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot to fix the... Not to fix the bastard sound. Oh, where are you? There we go. There we go, fixed, I think. There we go, hell yeah. Alright. Congratulations, Sandwich getting in first, Valhalla in second, and Chiani. Welcome in, Redeeming, I am arrived. Okay. Now then, for a bit of a recap of where I am now, I fucked around a bit over at the Safari Zone. Steve has, let's see, we have 5 badges now, and then we can get the last 3 in pretty quick repetition if I'm not mistaken. Since, hang on, Pokey, hello, how you doing, Springle? Since the 6th one's here, we can just fly there. 7th one's there, and then the 8th one's there. We might be able to get through all of them today. What's up, Brit? Valhalla! Hello? Drink water. Alright, bet. What's up, Brit? Oh, Valhalla! How you doing, mate? I spring lasagna every day. As fuck virtual tube. What the fuck? What the fuck? Happy 3 months. I'm not gonna stay long tonight. Here, wish you could stream friend. Oh, thank you so much, Gianni. Goodness me. 3 fucking months? Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the support. Really do appreciate it. Oh, goodness. And the last thing that I did while I was here was I fucked around a bit and tried to find a Larvitar, only to realize that I couldn't, because I had shit done the wrong way. So, fun fact. The way to get Larvitar in this game, you have to do the first task, which is catch a Geodude. Do the second, which is catch a Sandshrew, and that takes 3 in-game hours to actually reach that. But, by the way, I don't know if you saw my DM or not, because I sent you a started streaming. I haven't seen it yet. So I built on my team a bit. We have, Kevin, which I'm not gonna lie, I might swap out for a little secret weapon that I've got now. Goliath, the Larvitar. Stun Gun, yes. Norbert and Bayleaf trained up a little bit. However, somebody who I'm thinking of... Hang on, let's see. I'm 1 energy drink, 2 sandwiches, 2 chicken strips, and an early rise into breakfast. You just say Norbit? Like the movie Norbit? It's... no, I need to change his name. I need to change his name to Norbit. That is a phenomenal reference, but yes, that's what the idea was. We had a Norbit in a previous game, but now we've got a Norbert. But we do have another Pokemon. So, I don't know how many of you were here for the last time I played Soul Silver, but another Pokemon I was really interested in getting was a Magmar. How are you doing? Oh dear. But yeah, I was really interested in getting a Magmar, which, hang on, where is it? If you have a look down here, where is it? You know that I got one. I got one in my spare time. Fucking loved Norbit. So sad it's gone from Netflix. You know what? The first time I ever watched Norbit, it was on a VHS tape at my grandmother's. Mangle, hello, how are you doing? Lovely to see you again. But here's a funny thing. I evolved 2 Pokemon through trade. Where we evolved, yes. Where I sent the game file over to my DS and then just traded over. But there is one other Pokemon that we have. That's going to be our little secret weapon for the time being, if you will. So let me. So here I'd like to introduce you to Spicy Boy. here we have a spicy boy. Do you like my spicy boy? Beautiful. I think my chat's bugging. I cannot see Mangle's chats. She's over on the YouTube side. By the way, Britt, that cat I posted is going to be mine when it's old enough to actually stay with me. Oh, hell yeah! Still on YouTube, Astra. Yeah. But yeah, as for game suggestions for you, Astra, hang on, let me have a look for my own Switch, hang on. I'll put it lying around somewhere. There you are. Okay, are we talking games or physical? What are we talking here?
Hello, just when you least expected. I am Cameron, the photographer. You look so photogenic, why not have your picture taken?
I'm in ad jail. Oh, fuck. Matt, look at me and my team. I should have ad jail. Should you? Aw. You can see all the pictures in your PC. Wait, really? Evening Beavis, Ian, are you awake? Learned a lot from watching you battle. I've been practicing with my Diglett. Man, I bet you have been practicing with your Diglett. I'm sorry, I love that line. Yeah, I learned from watching you, and through watching you, I practiced with my Diglett. I guess it means I won't be able to beat you. To practice it with my Diglett. I'm sorry, it is the most childish thing to laugh at, but... but though with a bit of delay, you can see Twitch and YouTube chats merged on the screen at the upper right. Something I do want to pick up as soon as I can is there's a bot that a friend of mine uses, a friend of mine called Marku Tanuki. I think I've pronounced his name wrong. Tanuki? But yeah, Marku, if I remember right, he's got a bot on both YouTube and... But yeah, he's got a bot on both YouTube and Twitch. And through that bot, people are basically able to chat on both sides and see both things. And I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, sub's still going strong. Hell yeah! But yeah, do you have a preference for what sort of thing you're looking for at CEX? What sort of games are you looking at? I also started both Into Your Eternity and Sakamoto Days. I've heard very good things about Sakamoto Days. I've heard very good things. Ooh, another thing that I did in my spare time was I spent quite a bit of time grinding off of the casino corner. And now we have a spicy boy with a flamethrower. This thing is going to be a fucking monster. Actually, oh, wait a minute, I've got an idea. Your Eternity made me cry in the first episode. Oh, it's like that, is it? I have to watch it, because I've not been watching much new anime, if I'm going to be honest with you. I should probably start watching a little more. Actually, no, what? Get over there. You get in. And Sakamoto Days is hilarious. I've heard good things about it. Something I remember hearing. Hang on. Is it Shonen? Is it published by Shonen? Something I remember hearing was there was somebody who did it was like a little conversation or like a video essay or something about Jump Force. Oh no, it's on Netflix. Okay. But yeah, there was somebody who did like a video essay on the game Jump Force, and how if it was released nowadays, they would need more representation from other, like, newer anime. Like Sakamoto. Or, what else is Jump Force? Yeah, it's a game that released a couple of years ago. Which, on paper, sounds like a phenomenal idea. Because you had... Oh god, who was popping in? Who was in the game? You had characters from Dragon Ball, you had characters from Naruto, you had characters from One Piece, Bleach, you had a couple from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you had a couple from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you had some from My Hero Academia. But there was a couple of problems with it. There was, I think, 43 base characters. The last 3 were not anime characters. Light was in the game, but you couldn't play as him. Oh no, it was great until it was pulled from the shelves and all DLC was removed permanently. The only way... Like, I bought Jump Force a while ago. The only way that I can play it is on my Switch. I don't have any other mana to play Jump Force. It is just a Switch game for me. I did get all the DLCs though. But yeah, it's an alright game, but something I do have to admit does feel weird is I wish that they went all in with the anime style, since the characters look a little too real. At least they look a little too real to me. They all look like they've been a bit oiled up, you know what I mean? When you really look over at them. Oh, Norbert. You in. And I'm sorry, Kevin, but we're gonna have to leave you with Oddish. I mained Rukia, Asta, and would have mained Yoruichi. I mained... Let's see, who did I main? Primarily Jotaro, because he was my boy. It was Dio, my apologies. Jotaro and Dio basically have the same fighting style, so I mained those two. And then, because I had a soft spot for Madara, I threw him in as well. Steel types hide independence by stealing coldness. You got it, spicy boy! Oh, who's this old man? I knew you'd come here. Thank you for helping the gym leader. But battle is for a separate matter. Go for it. Wait, are these guys just gonna... Oh, I forgot they just kind of let you go through. My buddy mained Yugi, Ichigo, and Goku. I know I keep pull you off from the lighthouse. I mean, something that does hurt, though, with Jump Force is... Because they had all these different characters from different shows and different anime and different manga. Yet, 7 of the original lineup. You'd have 7 from Dragon Ball, 7 from Naruto, 7 from One Piece, and 7 from Bleach. Meaning that by the end, you have 28 out of 43 characters that are just from 4. And then you had the DLC, where you had more where most of it was just more representation from those anime. Where, like, most One Piece fans are going to be tempted by aren't going to be much more swayed because Trafalgar Law gets added. But you could add, like, it came out when Demon Slayer was popular. It's so dumb that they didn't add, like, Tanjiro or something like that, you know? I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Clang. You know about the Clang type? They're hard, cold, sharp, and really strong. I'm not lying. Meet my spicy boy. The rest were decided among 7 other anime. Yeah. Go get him, spicy boy. Flamethrower. I spent more time and I would like to admit just grinding in this game. This does not make me feel good. Steal it. Oh shit, already? Do we have anything for that? Or are we, flamethrower. Come on, spicy boy. Come on, spicy boy. Get in there! Good boy. No. Spicy boy is absolutely fucking shredding. He's gonna kill a goddamn toddler. No. Man, I should have named him Pitbull. Ah, goodness. Can't finish the episode. Wait, what? Wait, what you want? Wait, Sakamoto? Oh, shit! Ah. Okay, thank you. No to Your Eternity, episode 2. Oh dear. We're better trained than me in both skill and kindness. According to league rules, I confer you this badge. Oh hell yeah, minerals. That badge, all Pokemon included treated to level 70 will obey you without question. Take this too. What is it? Iron Tail. Ooh. Also, hang on. While I still have the Switch on my desk. Spring, are you still here? Oh dear, I'm gonna need to train up Dragonite or Norbit. Because good god, this is gonna get really old. All this swapping around. Okay. Okay, Kevin. Let's go to Ekritik. Made me cry in episode 1, and like 5 minutes in, I'm saying the kid is good. Oh no! One of those anime? Okay. Alright, I think theoretically we should be fine. I want to watch more, but I don't know if my heart can take it. I mean, it's one of those things where I suppose it, how do I put this? How do I put this without revealing the inner stupidity that heralds from playing too much Dark Souls? Ooh, that's a good move. Oh boy, sorry about that. I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Take this. That's strength. It's one of those things where I suppose you kind of have to watch a bit more for the sake of, you know, saying that you've done it. Also, you look like you've seen better days, mate. Oh shit, Hero green with the 4 bits? Hell yeah! Thank you so much, man. Who do I want to put up front? I'll put Yes up front, because for once he is not the strongest member of the team. How you doing though, Hero Green? Lovely to see you. Okay. Wait. Conker, I'm trying my hardest. I'm not losing this time. Who the fuck are you? Pokemaniac Harrison. Oh, wait. That is a very low level to have a Nidoking. Something tells me I should have been here much earlier. Hey, 2 heroes. Hey, yo. Expand right now. What? Okay. I can't go much further than that. I'm afraid this is as much as I can expand, mate. And innovate later. What? Hero Green, I have several questions. The first, what the fuck? Drink water. Alright, bet once. Where have I put my water bottle? There you are. Alright, we're out of here. God, I have an entire finger fry still. Jesus, you really sorted yourself out there for breakfast. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. Oh no. Is this gonna be the guy who has like 6 Magikarp? Oh, 1. Okay. That is a Pokemon. And now it's a dead. Britt, you were supposed to chug the entire water bottle. I have more than 1 water bottle. Because you've got the empty one that sounds like this. And you've got the one that's not empty that sounds like this. That just shook my entire setup by hitting the desk. Can you put a gif of a skeleton gamer at the bottom left of the screen for 5 minutes? Sure, let me find a gif. Why not? Skeleton gamer. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's because of the chug thing that I have more than 1 emote. It's because of the chug thing that I keep more than 1 water bottle. You know what I mean? Wait, do you have a skeleton gamer gif? Hero Green. If so, please do send it. One second. Hey, take your time, take your time. This is my secret place. Get lost, you outside. Oh dear, okay. Brett, I'm messing with you. I'm crying! Get arena. Damn, I think I thought your cousin inside. Check DMs. Let's have a cheeky little look. Okay, hang on. Let me... Okay, save image. Skelly bones. I don't know where I saved that to. Okay. Audio, media file. Wait, does image count as a media file? New. Mr. Skelly Bones. Browse. Uh-oh. Okay, I found it. Where is he? There he is. Oh no, very spooky. There we go. We'll put him over here. I want to make sure that you can see it, like, you know. There we go. That okay? Hi, Stinker. Stitch, hello, how are you? I'm killing blue things. I am fucking cold though. It's me, hello. I'm part of the stream now. Special shout out to Hero Green. Oh goodness me. Alright, you said for 5 minutes, right? Okay. Correct. Alright, I got you. I'm holding up. I got you. Should have used my moonstone. I think a friend of yours already took the idea from you, mates. Oh dear God, who's this bastard? What's the other side of Mount Mortar like? Do you know? If you can beat me, I'll let you know. What? Is he keeping information? Bastard. Oh my God, it's a Diglett! Wait, can a single confusion take him out? Or do we need more? No, I don't know why I'm expecting it to take more than that when we have a fucking Alakazam. Something tells me that's underleveled. I have an energy drink and a large fry left. I ain't sure if I can finish the fry. I mean, one thing that I do worry about with the fry is, do they get weird and soggy? Or is it one of the ones that are actually like nice fries? Because there's some near me where like, well, there's some places near me where if you get the fries, they just go really weird after a couple of hours. And you have to put them back in like an air fryer or something. And before you say anything, no, I refuse to put them back in the microwave. Because microwave fries are absolutely rank. Absolutely rancid. So the energy drink is fine, just put them in the fridge. Kinda fell asleep. Whoopsies. That was a very quick sleep. But yeah, Spring. I'm meaning to ask, what sort of games are you looking for? Digital or physical? Microwave peeled potato. No. If you're gonna do that, at least put it in the air fryer afterwards so you can get crispy skin. Because like, the microwave will at least replicate cooking it. Not bad, gonna give the rest to my cousins. Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, Spring. Let's see, I don't mind taking a trip to CX in a few days. Okay, let me have a look at what games I can recommend that I've got on my own Switch. One of the things that you probably should invest into is a Pro Controller. That will help. Let's see, what do I have that I've... Let's see, Mario Odyssey, obviously. Animal Crossing, Just Dance, and Miitopia. I've not really heard anything about Just Dance games on the Switch, so I can't really say whether or not those are good. Let's see... Skyrim's always good, I mean, that's... Although, hang on, are you looking for, like, first-party games, or just go-to games in general? Like games you can only get on the Switch 1? Or are you getting a Switch 2? Which one are you getting? doesn't make a difference. I'm not really going to say much in terms of games that you can get on the Switch too, because some of them are a bit wank. Which one? Good. Okay, let's see. What have I got on my Switch that I can recommend? Because you got... I'm assuming you haven't got a Wii U, so that I can recommend some games. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is pretty fucking good. It is a go-to party game. Street Fighter 6 is on the Switch too. I do not have a Wii U. Okay. Let's see. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe I want to recommend. Let's see. As well as Mario Odyssey if you're getting those. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom. Would recommend Breath of the Wild over Tears of the Kingdom. Since you're starting up, what's that in the corner? Who's the skeleton geezer? It's Hero Green. You requested a skeleton geezer in the corner for 5 minutes. But yeah, what else can I recommend? Can recommend a couple of Pokemon games. Let's see. If you want to play RPGs, there is Super Mario RPG, there's a couple of Pokemon games, there's a couple of Final Fantasies. Let's see. What about Kirby games? There's a couple of decent Kirby games as well that's worth looking into. I know for, a lot of people talk really highly about Forgotten Land. I've probably talked about those way too quickly. But yeah, if you want, I can message you about them later. If you don't already have like a list of some kind. Just a souvenir shop. Nothing so suspicious about it. No need to be alarmed. Ah yes, just like how this is just a tree. Sure. Okay, cool. Super Mahogany Town, you should try Yummy Rage Candy Bar. I hope this space bars not exist in this universe. Only priority on my list is Tomodachi Life 2 when it comes out. That's gonna take a while, mate. But yeah, I'm assuming since you have a PC that you're not gonna go for many games you can just get on there. So there are some games that I will recommend purely since they're decent to have as a novelty and being able to play them portable. I've been waiting on Schoolgirl Simulator to come back to iOS for what the fuck? Why do I feel like that sort of game is one that Tsushiki Janssen was some rip-off, but man, it's I mean, Janssen is I gotta admit, I don't really have problems with the game, I've just got problems with the developer, I'm gonna be honest. It's not really poor quality. The game it's based off of is really poor quality, but it's a mobile game, what do you expect? Like, I have problems with mobile games as well. Ooh, don't get me fucking started. Since... Oh shit, 5 minutes is up. Since you've got... Ah, goodness me. Since, if I remember right... Spring the cat's name is Luxio. Oh, hell yeah! But yeah, for a general idea of the problem that I've got with mobile games... It's how condensed they are in terms of quality, like... Because, don't get me wrong, some mobile games are pretty fucking good. Like, I think my favourite one, if I remember correctly... Have you ever heard of Soulnet? That game is fucking elite. But yeah, Soulnet. But you do have a bunch of games that were originally console titles that are brought onto like iOS, Android, all that stuff. And some of them make sense, some of them could run. Like, one that I keep on my phone at all times is the first Dragon Quest. But then you have some games that are a bit more intensive, such as Resident Evil 4 for mobile. A game that I don't even know if it's on the Xbox One. And the problem that I have with games like Resident Evil 4 being on mobile is that, one, this is a 700 megabyte game being put on mobile. Oh, sorry, no, that's the size that it is on mobile. In terms of the size of the game regularly, it is... Where have I got? Resident Evil... It is 67 gigabytes. It is 100 times larger on PC. So I want to know... I would love to know a list of how much is sacrificed. Fucking Resident Evil 4 Original is bigger than the remake is on... what's it called? On mobile. Rip smells, that's crazy. Nah, I understood you perfectly. The teachers arrest you if you kiss another student, then you can be shot dead by the police. Matt, it's just like high school. It's just like high school. Thank you very much for the drink water there, mate. Okay, hang on. Let me swap some Pokemon around. I will throw Norbert up front. What other fun things can you do? Where? Hey, do you have any rare Pokemon? Oh no. Oh yeah, in School Simulator you can start a zombie apocalypse. What? Oh yeah. As a result, there's a lot of mobile games that don't make sense to me. Since I feel like the novelty of some games being played on mobile does not work. There's some games that work on mobile and some that only work on PC. Like what's that new Pretty Derby game? That the Horse Girl one. That I think would work much better on mobile than it does on PC. Know what I mean? Or Twitch trying to send me to random streams again. Oh no, what's it recommending? If I had to rename Bayleaf to Meganium?
Yes.
Eventually. You have ruined my Oh no. What's it saying that it recommends now? Is it going,
oh, we heard that you like Pokemon, therefore we're gonna send you towards this guy.
I don't want to watch some sweaty stuff like Elden Ring. That Elden Ring! Oh, goodness me. Wait, hang on, what flavour of sweaty inside are we talking? I have to know. Discord mod. Is that what they look like? Wait, hang on. Do they look... Hang on. I want you to look these people up. Like, what scale of Discord mod are we talking? Are we talking, like, Andrew Ditch? Are we talking, Nova Online? Like, what sort are we talking? Or, wait, hang on. Who's the guy that had a crush on Reshiram the Pokemon and made songs about wanting to be eaten by it or something? I clicked off, bro. I'm like 0.5 seconds of screen time. It's like, you can see some really weird motherfuckers over on the internet. Do you know Bill? He's an incredible Pokemaniac. I revere him. I'll teach you all I know about Bill. Yeah, there's some very strange people on the internet that you'll find out about. Like, you've got, like, there was one that I was doing a little bit of... His shirt was too short and could fry chicken. Oh dear. Bill will give you an Eevee. Yeah, I remember that, but I don't know if I want an Eevee, to be honest. Because, like, the team that I've already got is pretty set. I mean, we've got Norbert, we've got Goliath, Stun Gun, yes, Spicy Boy and Bayleaf. And, like, to me... And all the types are already covered that we can get. You don't want a Vaporeon. No, I'm gonna have a Meganium. It's like the only Pokemon that we can get from Eevee are... You've got Flareon, covered. Vaporeon, covered. Jolteon, covered. Espeon, covered. And Umbreon, also covered. Like, it doesn't serve a lot of use. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool as a novelty, but in practice, it doesn't feel like it makes a massive amount of sense. At least not for this team in particular, you know? Leafeon? I'm not gonna lie, I've never been a fan of Leafeon. I never felt like I've had much use for it. You know what I mean? Because, like, don't get me wrong, there are some games where grass types are objectively really good. But if you're gonna do that, why not just get the grass starter? My favorite Pokemon will always be Mareep and Onix. That's valid. How dare you, Britt? Oh, you a fan of Leafeon? Like, personally, I don't know. I've never seen a massive amount of use for just grass types as a whole, if I'm gonna be honest. Yes. Well, my apologies. I mean, I don't mean to piss anyone off. It's just from my own standpoint. I personally don't see much reason to get a Leafeon. You know what I mean? Like, it's for the same kind of reason, in the same sort of boundary that I wouldn't really get a Glaceon. Where, like, by the time you get Glaceon in most games, it's almost the end of the game. You're gonna have better options anyway, you know? Is this a safe space to admit I never really cared for Pokemon? Like, I played Sword up to that fuck-ass Water Quest and that's about it. That's fine! Yeah, of course. That's all good with me, I don't mind. But yeah. Like, oh goodness. Like, some people got into Pokemon when they were younger. I mean, I did. Onix looks huggable and Mareep is adorable. Yeah, but cute Fox dog cat thingy. Oh yeah. And they fight. Yee. Got a Red Gyarados and Leak of Rage. Ooh, he's right there. Hang on. If it's all good, I'm gonna... Oh, hello. Ah, goodness. If it's all good, I'm gonna be right back. Please do give me a couple of minutes. Back shortly. Ah, right. Let's get back into things, shall we? Okay, hopefully this is all good and working. Your attack is missing. Yeah, so the thing is with the Beer Up back screen and ending screen, it doesn't work there, unfortunately. It should work now. Hang on, is it working? Drink water. Alright, bet. It should work now. More, bet. There we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, what was I thinking of? One thing I do want to mention though, because like, when you mentioned those weirdos, come on everyone, redeem Hydrix. Jesus. With what you mentioned earlier about people online, something I think that people should be a bit cautious of is the type of place the internet can be, especially with nowadays where like people are trying to make the internet more, what's the word, tame for kids and that kind of thing. When the internet, if you restrict it, I mean, bear in mind you can have access to any information, almost any information across all of human history. Or you can have access to a dodgy person's Discord server. You know, just be careful what you look at, you know? Oh, okay. Hang on. I wanna... Do I have the material to catch this thing? No! Not really. Hang on. Let me save. Ow. I remember my dad used to hate Dan TDM, made a Facebook post saying my daughter's watching that Dan TDM with the annoying voice, wish I knew where he lived. Brighton. Brighton, if I remember correctly. Lives somewhere over there. Yasha. Oh my god, we can a shiny hunt for him. Oh, I hope it's a shiny. Oh my god, it's a shiny. Get him, Norbert. Smear the dices. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Dan TDM, I will admit, sure his voice can be a bit annoying, but I do think that he is better than some creators we have now. Fuck! I do think he is better than some creators we have nowadays. Also, Brit, need your opinion on an impulsive idea I had. Fire away, my dude. What you got? Get red sushi in your name and call it Jeff. No. He's a spicy boy. I want to start a cool photography journal thing. What do you think that idea of buying a camera and traveling England to photograph cool stuff? I mean, the only thing to worry about is that might be a bit expensive, but if that's what you want to do, go ahead. I pay money when I can play IRL Subway Surfers. What the fuck? Wait, hang on. What moves do you have? Bait attack. Bayleaf, what do you have? Camera might be a bit costly though. Yeah. So I mean, the photograph birds in town centre. Nothing Christmas can't cover. I mean, to be fair, you're already getting a Switch for Christmas. That's already quite expensive. Especially nowadays where... Wait, are Nintendo increasing their prices again? Most exotic bird you'll get in Hull is a seagull covered in curry. Good God. Now, I remember a point in time where somebody thought a seagull covered in curry was a new species of bird. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why you miss it? Why you miss it, Bailey? I don't want to pay £500 for Nintendo console. Oh, yeah. No, that's a Switch too. And honestly, yeah, don't buy that. I would advise nobody buys that. At least not, like, if you don't already have a Nintendo console, or if you don't have a console or anything in general, maybe get a Switch 2. Yeah, so it's my dad's side getting me a Switch, etc. My parents are split up, which means 2 birthdays, almost 2 Christmas. Ooh. That's fair. However, you do have to bear in mind that more often than not, at least that's how it happened with my own parents. There are points where I'd get asked, oh hey, do you want a big present? And when I ask, oh hey, can we get this for big present? They'd end up like bundling their own money together. So they would both get it, sort of thing. When dearest mother asks what I want, I should say, put money towards the camera, you bitch. 4 days till I can play ZA. No need to eat the comp. Wait, what? My parents hate each other, bros out of that ain't happening. Oh, got you. But yeah, 4 days till we can play ZA. I do worry for ZA. To me, again, I've probably brought up a billion times at this point. The price of the damn thing scares me. Considering in the UK, the Switch 1 price isn't too bad, you know, 50 quid. That's not too bad. 60 quid for the Switch 2 version. And then an additional 30 for the DLC. Worrying. DLC's already announced and it's not even out yet. I shall name you. Your name shall be Gregony. Goodbye, Gregony. Alright, I'm out of here. Alakazam! I mean, yes. Escort me out. So yeah, only my mum's side's one money they'll pitch in, all in one gift. Oh hell yeah! Ask my other side to pitch in for a camera. I could do a really cool winter photography stuff. Oh hell yeah! But yeah, I do worry for ZA, since if you want to experience everything that the game has to offer, like including all the Mega Evolutions, all the DLC, all of that stuff at the lowest price, we're talking about paying almost £100, since you'd also have to buy an online subscription to fight in tournaments in order to get the, what's it called? In order to get certain Megastones. My wife cheated on me with an AI. Do we have to beat up your wife? Just say the word. I will beat up your wife. You hear wind blowing into this room? That's just me whistling. Why don't you buy something? What the fuck type of shop is this? This is why PT isn't progressing any further than like 2050. Yeah. The fucking robot. Wife said no. What? What? I'm so confused. So, are we not going out to beat up your wife? I have so... You worry me. Wait, your wife's I fuck buddy doesn't even have thoughts of its own. What? Yeah, I mean, like, that's genuinely a bit worrying, if I'm gonna be honest. Why do you leave somebody for AI? What is the number of units against the enemy? Hero Green, have you taken something that you shouldn't? Have you been doing a bit of the wacky backy? Have you perchance had a bit of a spliff? Are you high? I have work, sorry. Give me one out. Ever you're on my guy. Right, I could somewhat wrap my head around it if it was AI was sentient. It'd be weird. I mean, yeah. Well, like, the worst part is, I know this guy. Like, I know Hero Green. And I've met his wife. Like, what? Huh? Kidney beans with beans. Adding this to Hero Green, if you eaten space cake. Okay, why is Clefairy continuously dodging, you bastard? Get here. Oh, you tiny bastard. Twist, Twist is... grab him. Grab the tiny bastard. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, this is taking the piss. But yeah. Like, one of the new things I've seen recently, though... Luxie is asleep on my... Aww. One of the things that I've seen recently is... Oh, what's it called? Isn't there something called, like, electrosexuals or technosexuals or whatever? Where there's people who will genuinely hook up with, like, AI boyfriends and stuff like that. Which is basically just going on ChatGPT and getting too attached. Hero, have you been recently associated with someone called Mary Jane? Is this just Mary Jane or Mary Jane Watson? Because this could, I mean, if it... Mary Jane Watson does strike me as someone who would cheat on Peter Parker with an AI. Considering everything. But yeah, have you perchance had a bit of the devil's lettuce? Well, that is what I worry about. Talk about a movie celebrity, the actor movie, I don't know. Oh dear, oh dear. I worry this one may be a cheeky bit of a lost cause. Oh, hello! That red Gyarados wasn't acting right as I feared. Was forced to evolve. The wild tails. Your beef? I heard some rumblings, so I came to investigate. The way you battled earlier, Beef, I can see you're training with considerable skill. If you don't mind, can you help me investigate? Sure. Absolutely baked. Did he eat some random... Yeah, he's stoned, lad. I mean... With you and Mahogany Beef. Oh god, he has the Dragonite thing that I want to have. Positively stoned. Ah, goodness me. Goodness me. Which is very strange. I mean, from all the periods where I've met Hero Green, you don't strike me as the type to get stoned. Also for Harlow, let me just grab a... Where's my... There it is. Aha! Resist to open the oven. You broke it! No, Nintendo Wii! Oh dear. Okay, oh shit, I need to fix up Norbert. Elite Born. Oh dear. That is like, that's going to old territory at this point. Like, that is, at this point, this is, I wonder if somebody's gonna stick that in a lore video. Have you seen the guy with the black cape? He is going back and forth here like a rage thing strange. Ready with me. Transmitted, who is he? I wonder. Yo, Brit, can you try and carbonate vodka in your soda stream? Oh. Sorry, all sorts of strange behavior. It was all in acting. Can I carbonate vodka? I don't have vodka, but we can try. I'll have to have a look into it, see if that's even safe to do, because I know that vodka can be very flammable. Also, did that Dragonite just fucking beat the shit out of that dude? Oh dear God. Bye bye, hero. Stay off the wacky backy. Take care, Ogreen. All the best for your night shift. Split up and check this place. I'll go first. Ah, okay. A dude man. I'm a dude man. Or whiskey. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, alcohol is a very flammable thing. So I worry about what having carbon in it could do. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, I watched Hotel Transylvania when they were new. Or at least I watched the first and the second one. Third one I didn't watch until years afterwards, since, you know, by the time I got into that, I didn't have any reason to watch it. I didn't have any younger cousins who wanted to watch it, so it made no sense. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, when I did eventually get to watching the newer ones, I'm gonna be honest, the writing was not as cool. Because low-key, Dracula is, in the first movie, is probably one of the most elite characters I've seen in a while. Yeah, I don't know that reference, sorry man. Oh yeah. Oh goodness. I doubt that they'll even do a Hotel Transylvania 5 since Transformania fucking bombed. Because Leo once again. No, how do you not know it? Mate, I didn't know that fucking 6-7 thing you were on about. Are you really that surprised? Haha, 6, 7. You're between 6 and 7 years old. Oh my god, my little, my noodle is growing. Wait. Oh fuck. Whoa, my noodle. 6-7 inches receding hairline, you won't fuck. It's my turn, there is no escape. Oh. If it's safe, you should do a Skyrim stream and drink carbonated hard alcohol. I'll give it a go, why not? I'll give it a go at some point. I'm planning to go back into Skyrim now that we've beaten Dark Souls 3. Well, I say now that we've beaten it. Something I've been doing in my spare time is I re-downloaded Dark Souls 3 because the only thing we really had left to do is Darky to Midir. And it's one of those things where I'll probably just do it in spare time, since, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't see much reason to do a stream when there's just one boss left. You know what I mean? My favorite Pokemon is Yasuhiro Hakagure, so it reminds me of Brit. Isn't that the invisible one? I'm gonna add Joe to reply to that when I get back. But yeah, I'll probably get it. I do want to get back into Skyrim at some point, since we've already beaten Dark Souls. I do want to get back into it. Oh goodness. No, that's a Danganronpa geezer.
Ah, my bad, my bad.
Excuse me. Oh yeah. As for the whole alcohol thing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how it works in combination, but there was one thing that I did a while ago by accident, where I was gonna stream on one day, but I did probably one of the worst things that you could do with alcohol beforehand. So it was one of those things where it just became a case of, oh hell yeah, I can't wait to stream, I'm feeling really good, to, oh no, that's not okay. Because in my old apartment, before I moved here, I had a air humidifier. And I poured what I thought was, some water into the humidifier to, get a fan going, have some cold water, that kind of thing. And then, after about an hour and a half of leaving that running, I sniffed the air, and I thought, oh no, something here ain't right. That's not okay. So, I ended up pouring vodka into a humidifier. Which, oh dear. Which went about as well as you can imagine. Yasuhiro Hakagure is ultimate clairvoyant with 20% accuracy. Ah. Oh yeah. Who knows? Did it still get you drunk? Well, yeah. I mean, because the thing is, bear in mind, you're breathing in the alcohol. So I don't know whether or not that technically gets to the bloodstream faster. Because the thing is, man, I'm sleepy. Yes, dang it, Grandpa, I'm gonna sleep. Oh, no worries. Take care, Spring. All the best. But yeah, I still got drunk, because bear in mind, it's still getting into the bloodstream one way or another, because you're breathing it in, it's going into your lungs, and then through the capillaries in the lungs, it's going, ooh! We go to blood now. Only problem was, it wasn't like a quick process. It was one of those things where it was gradually piling on more and more. And would I recommend it? Not really. Was it more or less effective? I felt less sick. I felt less sick afterwards. But I did fuck up my humidifier, so I wouldn't recommend it. It's one of those things that you do once and then maybe never again. You know what I mean? On a scale of 1 to 10, how drunk? I'd say it was about a 7. Like, you weren't blacking out, because the thing is, you're not exactly taking in, like, shots and mouthfuls and all of that. But you are breathing in a continuous inflow. Like, imagine it this way. You're drinking a drop at a time, but that drop at a time is going over the course of, like, 6 hours. And not slowing down. You see what I mean? Hey, intruder alert! Oh, piss off. But yeah, it did get you drunk, purely because of the duration part. Did you still stream? No! I was fucked. Ah, goodness me. Although, I'm not gonna lie, like, then again, I've streamed under weirder conditions. Like, there were... Because I remember, I think it was not last year. Yes, last year, kind of. Would have been funny if you streamed true. Because I remember that there was one day where I was invited to a New Year's Eve party. And, funny shit, I decided I was bored, and before I went to the New Year's Eve party, I thought, what's something quick to stream? Let me play Resident Evil 3. And fun fact, the last time I played Resident Evil 3 was New Year's Eve. We beat the whole thing in about 2.5 hours. Whole thing in 2.5 hours, and I had to run over to this New Year's Eve party to make sure that I got there in decent time before, you know, the passing in the new year. Goodness me. So yeah. Oh goodness, what other streams have I done in the past? How the fuck do I have this many? Oh shit! Looks like I might be doing the everything some point. Hell yeah! I'm gonna go grab a blanket. Fair play to me. Okay, Grime is done. Although, hang on. Something I do want to ask though. Are there any Elder Scrolls game other than Skyrim that are worth like playing? Because there's 42 in here. Wait, have Fahrenheit or Celsius? Something I do want to ask though, with Elder Scrolls, are there any games worth playing other than Skyrim? Because like, I dropped my Xbox Game Pass subscription months ago. And afterwards I picked up all of the Elder Scrolls games except for the original Oblivion. So I've got Arena, I've got Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion Remake, and Skyrim and Online. Are any of them worth playing on stream? No clue, to be honest. I only played Skyrim. Okay. I got you. Also, please give me a minute or two. I'll be right back, lads. Hang on. Ah, right. Let's get back into things, shall we? Okay. Minions play Morrowind and Oblivion now. Okay, that's fair. It's like, I've been looking these other games up, and I know that they've all got their faults and their upsides and downsides. Where, if I remember right, Arena has the biggest world overall. Since, you know, it's got everywhere. It's got Hammerfell. It's got the areas we haven't explored, like Somerset Isles, Hammerfell. What's it called? Elsewhere. As well as having access to Cyrodiil, Skyrim, Morrowind, Daggerfall. And then you have Daggerfall, which is supposed to be the biggest game overall. But it's procedural generation, which is a bit iffy. And even then, if I remember correctly, doesn't Arena have like the most difficult start out of any of the games as well? With the having to move the mouse like that in order to attack instead of just click. Which feels a bit weird to me. But yeah, Morrowind I've seen a bit of online. It does look interesting. Especially with the way that they've got this different kind of world. Since it looks far more alien than anywhere else. Do you have the game solely based in Dawnstar? No, I picked it up because... Oh goodness, because I read some articles and stuff like that showing how people responded to Morrowind coming out years ago, back in 2002. And I wanted to get in on the trend, so I bought it 23 years later. For a different platform. Same reason why I bought FIFA 13, to be honest. Bought FIFA 13 last week. Goodness. But yeah, I picked up Morrowind. I've got Oblivion Remaster. Since I'm assuming that the remaster isn't that different from the original. So I do worry about the, what's it called? I do hope that they do announce Elder Scrolls 6 at some point soon, though. Since now they've got a lot of stuff out of the way, they've done some stuff with Doom, they've done the same with updated graphics and stuff. Okay, that's cool. It was done in Unreal Engine. It was done in UE5, if I remember correctly. Which, I don't know how to feel about that. They announced it a long ass time ago. Yeah, they announced that they're working on it, but we've not heard anything since. And I'm hoping that we do end up hearing something soon. Look up Elder Scrolls 6 announcement. Yeah, I know. I know they announced it in, what was it, 2018? I think it was 2018 at least. They announced it all the way back then, and we've heard nothing since. I'm hoping we hear something soon, because at this rate, we'll get a 10th anniversary for the original, release to say that they're working on it before we ever get the game. Oh, how many years ago was it announced, actually? Elder Scrolls... Creation Engine 2. Announcement trailer 7 years ago. Goodness me. Fuck. 7 years it's been. When Elder Scrolls 6 was announced, the Switch was new. When Elder Scrolls 6 was announced, the game of the year was Breath of the Wild. Or was it Tears of the Kingdom? No, wait, no, it was Breath of the Wild, and then it went into 2018 where it was God of War. Like, for an idea of how long ago that is. Wait, fucking COVID hadn't happened. Oh, hell yeah, and for us. For an idea of how long ago that was. I think we had only just had our first Pokemon Switch game. We also had... oh god, what else was there? What memes hadn't even happened yet? Oh, hell yeah, Thunder Punch. But yeah. I saw it years ago at this point, but it's one of those things where it's like... It all happened so long ago. And admittedly, if it matches up with the original, if it matches up with Skyrim or Oblivion Remake or Oblivion Remaster or wherever they're calling it, this game could be fucking amazing. I remember sitting in Wendy's when I first discovered the trailer, the day the trailer was released. Exo, welcome in, how you doing? But should I say something common? Okay. Go on, why not? Fucking lucky punk. Go ahead, take another step. We've got explosives in the floor. Step on one and boom. That's not... let that sink in. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna let the sink outside the house. Wait, oh, how... sink that has been let in has followed you. God. Thank you very much for the follow, Sink. How you doing, mate? Oh dear, is that an alt account or is that an actual person? Thank you. You're very welcome, Sink. You're very welcome. Feel free to, I don't know, settle in. Goodness me. Yeah, it's in and Wendy when it's good for the trailer. Oh god. How was I back in 2018? It was like... I think I was studying for my fucking GCSEs. This was... to be fair, I wasn't a massive fan of Elder Scrolls back then. Like, I was fairly new to some forms of games. Like, by then, it's in 2018, let me think. I would have been either 15 or 16. Oh, fuck. Fuck, that was years ago. Goodness. I wasn't expecting that to actually connect. Ayo. But it did, and that's what matters. Wait, Britt, how old are you? At the moment, hang on, when did I turn 23? I turned 23 in just under 2 months. Why do I worry that so many people are going to think that I'm like a child now by equivalent? Oh, goodness. But yeah, I'm 22 years old. Oh, shit. Oh, piss off. I was 13 when that trailer dropped. Britt, check Discord out. Let's have a look, Ardalox. Alright, what we got here? Shipshank art. Okay, wait, oh shit, but wait, hey, yo, wait, what the fuck? Hey, yo? What the fuck? Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I actually do, I hate how much I fuck with that. That's actually so fucking cool. I don't know why I'm shirtless, but okay. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool, man. You know, let me put a response. Wait, where's the star emoji? Where's the star? Where's the emoji I want? There it is. I found it. There we go. Nash, next question. Wait, what the bro? That me. Drink water. Alright, bud. Hang on, you were 13 when that trailer dropped. Wait, so are you 19 or 20? Relax, I'm messing with you. Bro, that meadle. Oh, good. I'm 21. Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. Oh shit, do I not have a paralysis heal? Fuck. Fucking youngsters here. Right, old man. Elderly. Annie! Good evening, beefers. Yanni, are you Venanet? Wait, what? Starlight! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing, mates? More importantly, thank you so much for the art piece, my dude. Ah, goodness. Okay. Let me really put a plaster on Terminator over here. I've gathered some funny stickers. Oh hell yeah! Only shirtless because I thought that's what Ardalox said, but perhaps I imagined it. Oh my god. Ardalox, what have you been requesting? Ardalox, should I be worried about what you're talking about in terms of me behind my back? Should I be worried about this? Should I be asking questions? Should I be worried? You haven't seen the not safe. Oh no! No! Why? Oh, well, to each their own. Only this is probably this one. Oh? What the fuck is that? What is that? Zelda Dan. Oh, it's a Zelda. Man, is that a fucking fish? As well as training for drawing emotes because you bums need it. Oh, how you doing today, though? Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing all good. You know, I'm on a vibe. Drowsy. Oh, piss off. Goliath, get him. You tiny bastard. Mermaid Vaporeon. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not Vaporeon. Okay, come on, Goliath. Get him. I found him streaming Pokemon. Oh dear. It's my turn, there's no escape. Oh, piss off. Oh, one of the big problems I do have with this Pokemon game, personally. Bear in mind, this is the town that has the 7th gym. We are 6 badges into the game. And with fighting Pokemon like this. It's a bit worrying. Wait, Goliath level up? Oh yeah! Big up Goliath! Grimer, let me switch. Who do I want to bring in? I will bring in... Bayleaf at this rate. He's getting all the badges the endgame. Wait, if you're not playing Pokemon... the general order of Pokemon is you go out and you collect all the badges, and then you go on to beat the Elite Four, which is like the big kahunas at the end. The big dogs. And then who knows, I might continue playing into like Kanto and that kind of thing, since this game has like the biggest post-game out of any that isn't DLC. Which is a bit mental when you really think about it. But yeah, I'm planning on playing more Pokemon games like once this one's all beaten out the way. Since, I don't know, I've been meaning to play some of them since some of the, I don't know, I've been feeling off about some of the newer Pokemon games. So I've been going through each generation and just being like, okay, do we actually like them? And played Fire Red a couple of months ago, but that one's just a bit, it's got its ups and downs. If there was a remake of Fire Red, then that'd be brilliant. As for our team though, I like to think that shit ain't too bad. I mean, we got Goliath over here, we got Stun Gun, Norbert, yes, Spicy Boy, and Bayleaf. Norbert! I think I played Silver once upon a time. Oh, cool! This is the remake of Silver. Oh god. But yeah, Norbert is our goodest of boys. Although he might change his name to Norbit, like that one Eddie Murphy movie, where I'm not sure if it was Silver. I didn't know you could pick that up as a star. Oh, that could be starter. That could be either Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, if I'm not mistaken. Norbit. Oh, have you watched Norbit? Nah, I fucking love that movie. That movie. Yee! I'm back. How did you like the bull sticker? That movie. Yee! I'm so glad there's people that understand my references. Okay, I think we got one more of these dudes. But yeah, I might end up playing either... I'm very torn for what I want to do around that generation, because for the next game after Soul Silver, I am thinking of doing either Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, the remakes. Since, I'm not gonna lie, I prefer those because there's a weird thing in the original called the physical special split, where it hadn't happened yet, so a bunch of Pokemon were just a bit wank, when they could have been really good. So I might do Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, and then for Gen 4, if I do get that far, I don't know. Because I'm very tempted to do Platinum, but I'm also really tempted by the remakes, which not a lot of people like those. I might leave that up to a poll when the time comes. I might put that one out as a poll.
Just see what people want. See what people are interested in. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Oh yeah. And then the rest of it is just a bit. And the ones after Gen 4 are just really easy pickings. And they don't have any remakes. They don't have any. Well, one of them has like a better version, but other than that, it's just pick whichever, you know. Oh, also, not to change subject, but in case that art makes you uncomfy, I can always delete it. No. I mean, the way I see it, I don't mind what people make in terms of art, so long as it's not boring, you know what I mean? I mean, like, for an idea of how little I mind, I mean, I could literally remove one of the panels to give an idea of how little I mind. Like, hang on, where is... There it is. It's like, behind here, I mean, there's already one that's bare shirt, you know? It doesn't bother me, it doesn't really bother me, it's fine. You know? Okay, let me put Bayleaf up front. I teach Bayleaf... I teach him Dragon Dance. I'm still cold as hell. Jeez, hang on, is it still 42 degrees where you are? Yeah, I get you. But I know how important a character is, so I don't ever want to push magic. I mean, like... the way I see it, there's always going to be people who make art that some people are going to be a bit uncomfortable with. And there's going to be art that people are comfortable with. Personally, it takes a lot, and I mean a hell of a lot, to make me uncomfortable. And I'm just glad he didn't stick a pee-pee on it. I can't afford to turn heat on until next month. Oh, shit. We get you big fluffy blankie. Oh, hell yeah. Pokemon hurt and tight. I just healed them, you dickhead. Let's give that on a best for a poke. What? No, def not. Hang on, do I have High Speed Thunder, Shadow Ball? Do I have Earthquake? I don't have any ground type moves. I have a small fluffy blanket and a small fluffy key. Oh hell yeah! I got confused when I ate the blanket and wore the cat. Kitty, hell yeah! Wait, oh dear God, you're getting up right close. Goddamn. Oh shit, drink water. Shit, did I drink water? I forgot. I might be losing my fucking mind. God, it's just how Ozzy Osbourne felt when he was younger. I'm losing my fucking mind, Shadow. Name is Luxia. Oh. Know what? Just for that, when we get to... Just for that name, when we get to Gen 4, we're gonna have to get a Luxio. We're gonna have to get a Luxio. Got to. It's the law now. It's required. The law. Exactly. Okay. Spicy boy, get him. Fuck him up. Okay. But yeah. Oh goodness. Luxio has to stay on the team in every game. Hey, I don't even know if I can get a... I don't even know if we can get a Shinx in every game. Hang on. Let me think. So we know we can't get him in Gen 3, because it won't introduce that. We can get him in Gen 4. I don't... You have to transfer him up every game. And that might be stretching it a little bit. That might be stretching it a little bit. I mean, I do like Luxray, don't get me wrong. Oh, piss. But yeah, I do like Luxray. But I don't know if it's available in every single game. Since, let me think. Which games is it available? Gen 5, I don't think it's available. In either, Black and White or Black 2, White 2. There's... in X and Y? I don't know if it's available in X and Y. I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is, at least. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, it might be? Maybe? Sword and Shield, I don't think so. Scarlet and Violet, maybe? Come on, it would be cool. I mean, I don't know, that feels like if I just transfer a Pokemon up all the way, that feels like it might be cheating. You know what I mean? Feels like, if you imagine that we get a Luxray, and then we take that Luxray all the way from start of the game to beating the champion and all that stuff. We get to the end, and then we transfer it to the next game. You can transfer it until Gen 5. It is available in X and Y. DLC is Sword and Shield. Available in base Scarlet Violet. Alright, I'll have to have a look into it. It's like, I do plan on... Oh, hell yeah! Big boy! Oh, hell yeah, he's such a big boy. Alligator. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. By the end, you have a Luxray with every champion tag. True, but like, I'll be honest, I'm not that fussed about having... I've never been that bothered with tags, I'm gonna be honest. So if I was that bothered, I feel like if I was that bothered, I'd go all the way with it. I'd have bought, like, either Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness or Pokemon, what's the game? I bought XD Gale of Darkness in Colosseum and then transferred a Shadow Pokemon over. Since I swear that there's a tag that you can only get through, purifying a Shadow Pokemon. Notes will not the door on the radio transmitter. You need the voice for a certain person. Name of the person is Petrol, the Team Rocket executive. Found out they're hiding in the leader's office. Unfortunately, that is also protected with a password. I don't care. Are you in a gym right now? Oh no, this is a Team Rocket base. So if I remember correctly, there's a... Once we beat this area, we can access the 7th gym of the game. Which, if I remember right, is a Ice-type gym? I think. But yeah, what do we have? And as for the Ice-type gym, I'll be honest, with Spicy Boy, it should be a cakewalk. It should be very easy. And if we lose Spicy Boy, we might be fucked, because I don't have much alternative. And at the very end, you transfer it to ZA and play through with a Mega Luxray. Yeah, again, that seems a bit far, mate. Like, don't get me wrong, again, I love Luxray, but it seems like going... I want to use different teams and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Used to work for Sylph, now research Team Rocket. Dickhead. Spicy Boy. Speaking of Spicy Boy, Hot Cheetos sound bomb right about now. Oh, Hot Cheetos really that good. It's like, they're not a thing where I live. Or at least they're not, like, massively popular. Yeah, and they are pretty good. I know a lot of people go crazy for them. Because, I mean, I've heard a lot about some different American, like, crisp or potato chip brands. Where, what was one of them called? What was it? Takis? I've heard about those, but I've never had them. Because like the only way to get them in the UK is to go to Costco. And don't get me wrong, like I do love a good Costco trip, but they're not exactly the easiest places to access. But yeah, I've heard about Takis, I've heard about Cheetos. There's already Doritos here, and those are okay. What else is there? Lay's are technically here, but they're not the same. Since they're called, since I remember correctly, Lay's purchased a English brand called Walkers. And instead they exist in the UK through Walkers. What kind of snacks do you guys have that you like? That I like? Let me think. I mean, I tend to go more for... Are we talking like England-specific snacks, or what are we talking? Because, like, we've got... I feel like this one's probably going to be over-mentioned at this point. But I adore Greggs. Like, there's a Greggs sausage roll, the steak bake. What else do we have? I don't know if they're a thing in America. I think that there's something similar to them, but there's strawberry laces and strawberry pencils, which are like what's it called? What's that licorice like? What's that licorice brand? Strawberry laces America. I don't remember what they were called. But yeah, strawberry laces, I think. I mean, there is Aero as well. I don't know if they do those in America. Jelly babies, wine gums. There is always some decent biscuits like Hobnobs, Digestives. Whisper, very nice chocolate brand. Let me have a think. But yeah, other than that, like, if I go any further, I'm just gonna end up getting into British food as a whole. Doesn't sound familiar, but we probably have something similar. I mean, with Aero, it's like a... How do I describe it? Imagine chocolate, but with a... one of two types of interior, where you can have either chocolate or mint interior. But the interior part is a lot more airy, a lot more hollowed out. As a result, it tastes very light. Hey, Jelly Baby, I know I was the fourth Doctor offers. Fair enough. But yeah. And my favourite one is Mint Aero. Where, like, you take a bite out of some really nice chocolate and then there's like a mint airy inside. Quite nice. What else is there? Let me think. Lasagna. Exactly. Primarily, there's some British food that might not be the best, but where Britain does good, they do really fucking good. Know what I mean? Oh goodness, what else is there? What else can I recommend? Before just going straight to like full-on meals, like, I don't know, Wetherspoons. Or Nando. Ooh, I could kill for Nando's. Fried chicken? No! I mean, it is some... It's not fried chicken. They marinate their chicken in salt and then cook chicken and they send it to you. As a result, it's... how do I put it? Imagine a more bougie KFC. Marinated chicken is delicious. Exactly. Like, personally, I go for... normally, whenever I go, I end up getting a... they do half chicken, which is quite literally just half of a chicken, in a medium heat sauce with... they do peri-peri fries, which is really nice. Dude, mate, I'm not gonna stop at this point. I'm just gonna keep ranting about food in the middle of a Pokemon game. Now I'm hungry. Oh no, it's gonna get worse. Oh god. But personally, I do think that the best food to come out of the UK, this one might be a bit of a hear me out. It has to be shepherd's... not hear me out, shepherd's pie. Has to be. What was your favorite anime that has almost made you cry? Okay, this is gonna be a weird one because I watched it blind. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's great. Exactly. I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure blind, and as a result, I did not know a lot of what was going to happen. Like, I was expecting it to be like, you know, every other anime or every other shonen where it's a singular story about a singular character. And then there's what happens to Jonathan. I haven't even seen one episode of that one. Honestly, I'd recommend giving it a chance if you ever get the time. Jonathan, I miss him to this day. Beautiful man. But yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure would probably be the anime that has made me cry the most. Considering how... because one thing that I do like about it is it's not just one story. It's the story of a family. It is multiple stories, all happening one after another. And that is not something you see often with... it's not something you see often with anime as a whole, to be fair. I mean, like, just look at... the only thing that I'd say even comes close to replicating it would be Naruto with the use of Boruto The Next Generations, and Boruto Blue Vortex. And even then, I don't know if they're really going to continue Boruto, because where do you go from where the end is going to be? Because they presented the idea of, I'd say maybe My Hero X, and it's not a family thing. That's more of the... is that the continuation of that world? Like after Izuku Midoriya and all that stuff. Could be here. I think is his name. Not heard of that one. Haven't heard of it. I'll have to... hang on. Hero X or To Be Hero. Let me have a look. To Be Hero X. Who are you? Used all Guard television series. Aniplex. Oh! Okay. Alright, I see you. It is a franchise. That's cool. Okay. Oh, shit. Not gonna lie, the way Vigilantes, it might make people cry by the end. That's fair. It follows different characters, and there's a website, you can vote on characters that actually affects the show. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I think the best use I've ever seen of that type of thing, though, where you vote and it affects things. There was a what's it called? There was a game. Oh, what game was it? Have you ever played? You're familiar with Deadpool, aren't you? So, fun fact, I do have this game on my shelf. There's a Deadpool game that came out years ago. And before the game came out, there was an announcement that where there'd be like a contest or that kind of thing. And out of the raffle, if your name came up out of that raffle, you'd be brought over to what was it called? You'd be brought on over all the way to the studio where they were making the game, and they'd put you in. They'd have you record some lines, they'd take some pictures of you, make a model, and they'd put you in as a pizza delivery guy at the very start of the game. Pretty cool, right? You know, you get to deliver pizza to Deadpool. Only they went ahead with all the scanning stuff, but the pizza delivery person turned out to be a woman in a bikini, pretending to be the #1 fan. Which disappointed fans at first, but then a couple of hours into the story, you realize that Deadpool is aware that this is a game. He's breaking the fourth wall, he knows what's going on. And eventually, there comes a point where you get into a cave, and you see somebody who's like put over a robot or something like that. You hear the audio lines of this person talking about, oh hey, I'm here to deliver a pizza. And they turn the dude into a skunked not final boss, but like one of the last bosses of the game. Because the game's fucking skunked, and I think that's kind of funny. Waiting for you, so you are beef. You don't know who I am. It's me, Giovanni. Fuck off, are you? I don't sound anything like Giovanni. I don't even look like Giovanni. I work so hard to mimic him. I am a... Oh, dear. But yeah, I think it's a little bit funny, and I think that the way that they handled it, on paper, it is a bit deceitful. But I think that it's better than just having this guy who's clearly a fan of Deadpool to be, you know, a boss in the game. No, the password won't help you though. The door won't open unless I say the password. Reacts to my voice. I prepare to get your ass kicked, petrol. This cat is so freaking cute. Hell yeah. Yeah, surprise factor. Exactly. Honestly, if you get a chance to look into the Deadpool game, honestly, look it up. It is a fucking ride. It's just a shame that the game isn't available anywhere anymore. Because, like, the only platforms I know that it's available for was... It might have been on PS4. I think it was on PS3. It was definitely on Xbox 360, because I have that one. And it was available on Steam for a couple of months when the original Deadpool movie was coming out. And it's not been in circulation since. Why is it? Curse of being a PC gamer. It was on, to be fair, it was on PC for a bit, but afterwards it kind of fucked off. So the only way to get it nowadays would be through the game being expensive as all balls. Where, hang on, let me have a look at how much it costs on eBay. Deadpool game eBay. Oh no! Oh dear. That is a lot more than I expected. So there's some people that are charging realistic prices, like, you know, £21, $35. And then there's one freak who's selling it for 15 grand, £66,000. And Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, welcome in, Omar. But yeah, if you get the chance to play Deadpool though, honestly, give it a try. It is a phenomenal game. What's good, British guy? I'm doing good. Ah, goodness. You know, what other content do I know of that involves, like, people being involved with the game, one way or another? Think. I don't know. Hang on. I don't think I know that many. I don't think I know any off the top of my head, at least. I should return. Gonna grab a PB&J because I'm hungry. That's fair. Take care of yourself for the time being. However, while you do that, I'm gonna question why people even eat PB&J. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like one of those things that... It's probably just a local American thing. I've never understood it. Where's Macro going? Password is... Okay, so if I keep following him... Shit, where's bastard gone? And again, I suppose to me, a PB&J is seen the same way as like a... What's it called? Like an American would see beans on toast. It's just not a thing that they do over there, and PB&J is not a thing we do over here. You know what I mean? I'm fucking waffling, aren't I? Password is HG5, screen password. Oh, hell yeah! Although, hang on. Shit, hang on. Terribly sorry. Let me be right back if that's all good. Maybe a minute or two, will you, lads? All right, let's get back on with things, shall we? Okay, something I want to do is... should be able to... hang on, let me zoom out. Something I want to check is... oh, for fuck's sake, Huey. So this is Huey, how are you? Polygon's looking tougher. Tougher than me later. Oh, piss off. But yeah, something I want to go and do is if I can go to... I'm going to the Pokemon Center. I need to evolve Dragonair as soon as I can. Because I'd rather not be swapping Pokemon around just so I can fly from one spot to another. But I want to go towards Goldenrod. And then see if there's any TMs in the department store that are worth picking up. Hang on, Fly. Goldenrod. Okay. Alright, then we walk over here. And then we should have a... wait, what floor's TMs? Fuck's sake. Alright, what are you? I... not that. Fuck off. Alright, go up another floor. Is it you? Or are you the one with medicine? You're the one with medicine, I don't give a shit about that. I'd have secured the noms, what are we doing now? I'm going shopping. And I'm trying to find CDs and shit. What do we have? Flashes Light, evade all attacks, Berry, False Swipe, Wondrous Wall of Light, Wondrous Wall of Light. These are what I'm looking for. Fuck, that is really not what I need. Because what I'm looking for is a move called Earthquake. So that I can hopefully, you know, have something decent for, shopping. So that I can have something decent. Little, Goliath over here. But, well, I'll just have to make do. Either dislike move? Yeah! It's a very strange thing in this. Steadily keeping up with you, because, hang on, if I go to my bag... you'll notice that there's a subcategory that looks like a disc, where each of these contain a move. Where it's like, oh no. You put a movie in front of them and they go, ooh, very fascinating. And then they learn how to flash people. Oh dear, that's gonna get me told off somewhere. Oh dear. Alright, let me... teleport... actually, oh, for fuck's sake, why can't I teleport here? We just travelled just a bit outside of that city. Casually walking down the street when Pokemon decides to flash me. Oh no, I've gotten flashed by a Kevin. Alright, let's see if that works. That should hopefully send me back to the... God, this woman needs to... wait, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, which woman? What's happening? She drugged a kid for... what the fuck? Hang on, wait, can you DM whatever that is to me? Hold on, what? Hold on, wait, what? What the fuck? Let me see what this is. Let me see this. I'm assuming that's like a report that you've seen in your local area or something, right? Because that's more than just a bit concerning. I'm watching... oh, okay. I'm watching To Your Eternity. Yeah, to be fair, I mean... fiction possesses some of the very worst people, to be fair. I mean... oh, Oh god, what was the... Let me think. What was some of the worst, objectively worst people in fiction, other than going for the obvious choices like Judge Holden? If anyone's read what's it called? Blood Viridian? Let me throw yes up front. They should be able to get this whole situation done and dusted easy. Oh, the father and the girl trapped in the basement movie. Wait, what? Who the fuck is Ariana? But that was based on a true story. What the... Wait. Father and the girl trapped in the basement movie. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. It's always worrying when there's movies that are based on a true story that are that dark. Like, what's it called? Have you ever heard of Run? That one was worrying. There was also, let me think. I know some that aren't based on true stories, like, this one is a bit of a hear me out, and I know that this one can't just be mentioned easily because you can't mention this without somebody going, wait, so you've watched that movie? Yes, I have unfortunately watched that movie and it is very disturbing. I would not recommend watching it. But one of my favorite slasher villains, I'll admit he's mainly my favorite because of how disturbing the individual is. Also, fucking hell, that Dragonite is underleveled. Like, my favorite slasher villain is purely my favorite just because of how disturbing of an individual this is. I don't remember what his name is, but he's the antagonist from the second Human Centipede movie. And fuck me, is he disturbed. Would I recommend watching it? No. Don't. Do not. It is not a movie for people to just watch willy-nilly. Do that, and I'm a little bitch and I don't watch spooky movies. Yeah, don't. Don't do that. Ah, goodness, what other villains are there in movies that I could easily note that I'm fond of one way or another? Well, maybe not in movies, because in that one with the baby head stomping? Yes, it is! That is the one! That did happen, yeah. Oh, goodness, that is going to be really concerning out of context. But you've also got, what villains are there off the top of my head? I feel like going with someone like Freddy Krueger is just going to be really fucking basic. I don't know if you count Snape as a villain. I'd count him as more of an anti-hero, if I'm going to be honest. Because, like, he's one of those types of he's not a bad guy, because, you know, he was on Dumbledore's side, he was a spy, but he did some objectively bad things, if you know what I mean. Looking at you, sixth movie. Even if you were a result of Dumbledore's own request. Oh god, what other villains do I like? Animation does some really good fucking movies. I mean, look at Tai Lung. Look at almost any of the Kung Fu Panda movie villains, actually. Except for the fourth one, because that was absolutely fucking dog shit. I do like villains who are just inherently evil. My favourite ones are the ones with emotional depth. I mean, I like the ones that are inherently just evil point blank. Like, hey, this don't look like Dark Souls, how are you today? I'm doing good, Blood Moon. How are you? We beat Dark Souls a couple of days ago, to be fair. The last stream that I did, we went through, we finally beat the demon the Demon in Pain, Demon Below, and Demon Prince. We got to the Ringed City. We killed Gale. We killed the Nameless King. And we achieved the Dark Ending. But yeah. Ah, goodness. And I think we've got a couple of clips from the stream. I'm good. Today is 1 or 2 days off. Oh, hell yeah. We have to make the Electrode faint. Oh shit, we're gonna kill balls. Oh yeah. What else? What else do we do? I'm thinking of doing, like, in terms of Dark Souls 3 though, I don't know if I'm gonna play that again for a bit. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, the only thing that there is really left to do in that Dark Souls 3 run is one boss, Darky Amidir. And I do not think that it is worth doing a whole stream just to beat one singular boss. You know what I mean? It's funny, my favorite blanket is a giant magic carf. I start work at 5 PM EST. Oh shit, you on the night shift? Hang on, let me stick Norbert up front. Card, not calf. Let's see. It's funny, my favorite blanket is a giant magic... Oh! Magic... Yeah. Oh my god. That is fucking cool. Because, like, while admittedly I'm not a fan of Magic the Gathering, it's not something I've ever picked up, there's somebody that I saw on Instagram who does, like, these massive... Like, they're like 60 quid for a blanket. Pokemon blanket custom. There's somebody who does these huge custom embroidered Pokemon blankets, and they're about 60 quid per, but they're so fucking cool looking. I have to see if I can find the woman who does them, because they're so bloody nice. And I do really want to get one at some point, because they look sick! Yes, life of a trucker that delivers store food to them every day. Oh, fuck. Okay, you know what? That is a very important job. Admittedly, they're not the most idolized jobs, but they are one of the most important jobs in today's society. And for that, my friend, you have my respect. Ooh, we got something similar at an anime convention for Iroh from Avatar. Oh, that's cool. You know what? I've got it saved somewhere on my phone. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's not custom, it's back with a card, it's surprisingly warm. Nice! You can just sing to your heart's content. I'm fat, I don't want to do the walking though. I mean, that's why you do the trucking, isn't it? Let's see, is it in need now? I need to figure out my own phone. I need to figure out where I've actually saved everything. I wish we could all just fly. Same. I still have to unload at the store. It was only $10. That is... Wait, was it a custom print card or was it just any old Magic card? Because if that is a custom print, that is cheap. Okay, it's not... Oh no, have I not saved it? Fuck, no. No, where's the lady that made the... Oh, come on. This breaks my heart. Hot. Oh, and Lugia. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, is that it? I think I remember. I think I might have found it. It was the back of a magic card, not custom. Okay. Well, can I find the person that makes these? It was like, oh my god, that's so fucking cool. If it was custom, I'll probably get a Planeswalker. In fact, something I'm really tempted to do is, you know that really famous, what's it called? What's that famous Japanese painting of the wave? Because there was one blanket that I saw that had that and like a custom embroidered Blastoise. And I think that's just really cool. You'll notice that I find a lot of things very cool very easily. I say as if making a blanket is something very easy. Jesus Christ. There was a lot of walking when delivering the grocery and... Jesus! I would have hoped that, you know, the grocery store would at least be a little bit more helpful and, you know, give a hand with unloading, since, you know, you've already driven the stock all the way from point A to B. No. Aww. Hold on. But you're still doing very important work for modern society. You have my respect, my friend. The shit would be a hell of a lot harder without people doing that job, you know what I mean? Okay, Ooh, I've got an idea. I know something that I should do. Yeah, okay, I'll be skinny one day. Yeah. Okay, I have an idea for something that I can do. So we have the red, what's it called? Red thing. So what I want to do is I want to take Golbat, because you know how to fly. Take you in the party. We'll move out. Fly. So I want to go over here. There's Cherry Grove. Run the way along. I need to go up here. And this is going to seem like a very odd place to be at this point in the game, but I promise it makes sense. Fuck. Okay, piss off, you rat. Oh, God, do I not have a... I should probably be using a repel, shouldn't I, to be fair? Fuck. Oh, piss off. This might be the first Hoot Hoot we've seen in the game. You know, Brit. Yeah, I should save enough to repeatedly make it chuggy drinks. Oh no. I really want to know how strong are these Pokemon that fly to places. I mean, wait, hang on. Do they show how much the protagonist weighs? Hang on. Let me, details. So they've got to be able to lift 88 pounds. Which is... That isn't... Hang on. 88 pounds in G, which is about 40 kilograms. To bear in mind, our dude weighs 40 kilos. And our Golbat... Where is he? Where the fuck is Golbat? Also, why is he looking so goofy? There it is. So Golbat weighs a little bit more, that's about 60 kilos? What's he gonna do if I read him 5 chugs in a row? I might have to finally put a timer on my chugs. If that ends up being the case, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's gonna come a point where the drinks aren't gonna last forever. And what am I gonna do if I run out? I mean, I will have access to a fountain, and I shall be continuously... You understood exactly what I meant. You knew exactly what was... It was feeded directly into your brain stem. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, you. Is that a red scale from a red Gyarados? It's rare, I want it. Will you trade it? That is something I want. I want the experience share. I just need more water bottles. That'd actually be a really good idea. I might get more. Because, like, the main thing that I use for my drinks is SodaStream. Because, like, that shit fucking bangs. Only problem is, I only have 2 SodaStream bottles. And those only get you so far. Like, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm almost out of my second bottle. Yes, what I'm gonna do now that we have the experience share, get the tiny water bottles for chugging. Jesus, I might as well just get a shot glass. Okay, Bill's PC. Move. Okay, let me put you back in. Spicy boy. And I've got to say, I don't think this is too bad of a team, all things considered. Alcohol. Yummy. You know what, to those of you that do drink, what are your favourite alcohol? What's your favourite spirits or your drinks or what's your go-tos? Apple whiskey. Ooh, that sounds good. That does sound good. I've not had that before. I have to have a look into that one. Because when it comes to whiskey, I tend to get either... Oh, what do I tend to get? I tend to get... Have you ever heard of... Oh, what was it? I've not had a full-on whiskey in months. Highland Park. That's what I tend to have. That has been my go-to for whiskey. It's a type of scotch. Okay, let me give the experience share to Norbert. And the no, that's not charcoal. Give the charcoal to Spicy Boy. Whiskey, when I did drink... Oh, okay. I've only had Mike's Hard Lemonade before. Ah, got it. I haven't drank in 8 years. Oh, shit! Oh, no, I respect that. I respect that. I'm a lot more sober than I used to be. I don't drink anywhere near as much as I used to. But when I do drink, I tend to get spirits. I'll go with either Highland Park Scotch, Black Label Johnny Walker, or in terms of rum, I'm not gonna lie, like, oh god, what was the... There's one I've been meaning to try at some point that was recommended to me by some older folks. Which was... Have I got it in... I've got it in my basket somewhere. Wood's Old Navy. Wood's Old Navy. Kraken Black Spiced, or just any of the Captain Morgans, although Captain Morgan's admittedly is a little bit more basic. I don't like drinking, but that's only alcohol that I actually able to get down since I get super picky. Or so don't do shots because beer is yuck. I like a good beer. Before my 21st birthday, I haven't drank in 21 years. Okay. No, I respect that. Drinking in UK is a bit more common since there's like 3 different alcohol legal drinking limit laws, where the earliest that you can buy your own alcohol, just plain alcohol, is age of 18. The oldest that you can technically get alcohol, because if you go to a pub and you're having a meal, you can have alcohol with that meal, as long as it's like a beer or a cider or something that's, you know, not too hard. You can do that at the age of 16. So you can technically get drunk, but you have to buy a meal with each one. So it ends up being a case of, right, okay, you've had 7 carveries. You've had 7 shepherd's pies in one night. Are you sure that you're drunk, mate? And then the youngest that you can technically drink, because there's a law in the UK where if you're under parental permission and supervision, and you're within a family member's house who consents to it, you can drink at the age of 5 or is it 6? That boy is a girl. It's equal opportunist location. A boy can be a girl can be a boy. With that type of house. In air jail. Oh, piss. I'm alert for a bit, Brett. I'll take care, Star. All the best, mate. Have a good luck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking punch him! Fucking punch him! Nerd. Caliber! Welcome in, how are you? Lovely to see you, mate. How's things? Is pepper spice? Mom, yes, me, I need the hot sauce. Yum yum. Ah, piss. Should have gone the other way. Okay, so we go up. We go, I think it's that way. And then we go, there we go, ice puzzles. I fucking hate ice. I hate these puzzles of bastards. Hey, you shivering? You scared to fight me? No! You just stink. I need more spicy ramen in my life. Oh, don't we all? Don't we all, mate? Okay, let me get stun gun. Back. Welcome back, Valhalla. Okay, stun gun, try Thunder Punch. Okay. Okay. Also, why the... I do not understand the levels in this game, because, like... That is level 25. This is the 7th gym. Okay, is this going to be a little bit more reasonable? 26... Oh, that's under-leveled! Is it? Hang on. Dugong Evolution level. Seal doesn't evolve until level 34, sorry. Something here ain't right. This is one of the biggest complaints that I have with Gen 2. The level scaling is absolutely wank. Seriously, your spicy boy is a girl. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure calling something a spicy girl is a bit weird. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the type to discriminate. I don't give a fuck if you're a boy or a girl. You're a boy in my eye. I just really wanted to call it a spicy boy. Hang on, I think we do that. We go up. This. I didn't even need to fight this one, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, is it really that big of a bother? Is it? I mean, if it's that big of a bother, I can always just go back to just name it Spicy. If it's spicy, I might need to go to the dock. Oh shit. Am I gonna get a Google Doc made because I've called a girl a boy? Ah, poo. Oh no, I'm getting cancelled. Ah, goodness. So yeah, I mean, if it's that big of a problem, I can just change it. We can go back to Goldenrod. We can always fix it, you know? If it's that much of an issue. Heck, I think I need to go back there anyway, since I need to change the name of Norbert to Norbit for that one movie. Because that movie is fucking gas. And needs to change Bayleaf to Meganium. Some spicy milk. I'm joking. Oh, thank God. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. And Meganium. No way, Meganium? Scared Jill? Oh, piss off. But yeah, I mean, oh no, I'm just on a vibe, you know. I know Price's secret. Is he old? Okay, Sheldon, most of the Pokemon in this gym aren't even ice types. What the fuck? Ah, dear, oh dear. But yeah. Oh no, I was just vibing with the yeah. Alright, Thunderbolt. Fuck him up. That bitch just shot a child with an oh no, you. That's from Into Your Infinity or something, isn't it? Twister. No, we should be fine. We can stay in. Stun Gun's got this. I'm pretty sure that's an under-leveled evolution, but okay. The Euro Eternity. Ah, shit. I'm going to keep getting that name wrong, so I do apologize, not for getting it wrong, but for the fact that it is going to happen again. Okay, let's seal out the way. Okay. Name price secret. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to him. Why not? Reason price is strong because every day sits on top of their cold ice and trains his body and spirit. How's this Pokemon strong then? They do the same. Pokemon have many experiences in their lives just like we do. I too have seen so much in life since I'm your elder. Let me show you what I mean. In training Pokemon was this before you were born. I do not lose easily. I'm Price the Winter Trainer. I'll demonstrate my power. Okay. I hope she gets eaten by a goddamn bear. Oh dear. Who's that bad in this episode? Okay, that's not fun. Okay, that's gonna be... Wait, why would you set that up if it affects you as well, you pea-head? You fucking... Okay. That's one. Easy. Icy boy, let's go. Join the child 3 times for suffer nonsense. Oh, fuck's sake. Are you sure that I don't know if I want to hear too much of this. I'll be honest, this seems a little bit much. Alright, can we get past one out with a surf, or do we need a different... Pokemon? Never mind, Bayleef's a fucking legend. Okay, Norbert, nice. Dugong, we can get that done with Stun Gun. I mean, a bear is currently destroying a city to protect said child. Ah. Bear's being a good lad. Okay, Thunderbolt, and that should finish the match. Oh, fuck. I need food, I just got up. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Wait, you only just woke up or something? Wait, what are you getting for breakfast? Fill this in. Hell stop. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. And some coffee. Wait, this dude's got full restores. For a level 32 Pokemon. That's dumb as hell. And some coffee. Oh, yeah, okay. It's a win. 603. That'll level up Stun Gun. Norbert leveling up. Another chart. Oh, fuck. Dude. I don't know how much of this anime I want to hear about anymore, I'll be honest. This might be something you want to keep more to yourself. Especially since we might have people in chat who you know, might want to watch the series. You know? How's it, oh, fuck's sake. What do you want? How's things going? Cool, something weird has happened with Ray. Oh, boy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry again. Oh, shit, it's like that, is it? Okay. Alright, Pokemon Center up. We head to Goldenrod. And then... ah, fuck me. You know what? Considering the time, let me think. What do I want to do? Move. Throw you in. Okay. Alright, let me think. Let me have a think. Hang on. Kevin, fly. Let's go over to Goldenrod. Okay. And with that, I think I'll save here. If that's all good, lads, since it is starting to get a bit late on my end. I did want to start a lot earlier than I did. But hey, I'll probably do a bit of grinding in my spare time. bit of grinding, get my way up, you know, make sure that I'm ready for the next gym. But let me see who I can go ahead and raid into. Who is online? Following. Really, only 4 people? Oh, who else is playing Heart Gold Soul Silver? Any VTubers playing? You know what? Somebody's doing an only Spinarak run. That look. Oh no, I'm a raid into this dude who's doing a bug-only Pokemon run. Let's see what they're about, and make sure to show him the sort of love and support you would show me nonetheless. Actually, wait. Oh no, it's followers only. Ooh, dear. I don't know who I want to raid. I don't know who I want to raid, guys. It's only been 3 hours. It's 11 PM on my end. No, I'm gonna raid my dude Mizo, who appears to be playing. What the fuck's he playing? Minecraft? Make sure to show him the sort of love and support you would show me, and nonetheless, it has been an absolute pleasure, lads. Take care now. Bye bye.